Okay then, Mike. Big day's arrived. Time for your first solo flight.
What, me? Fly solo now?
Why not? That last flight was great.
OK, if you say so. It's your glider.
Come on, Mike. You know you've been aching for the day you can fly solo. Well, now's your chance.
Thanks. Great.
Now listen, just take things easily when you're up there, will you? You'll find the controls are a bit lighter without me in the back. So just go carefully.
OK.
Hey, you're looking good, Mike. How's it going?
Oh, it's great. Really great. No, wait. There's something...
He flies. The god flies. I become one with him. My mind is joined with his. We are one.
Please. Get out of my mind. No. Please.
What's he doing now?
No. No.
What do you think you're doing, Mike?
I'm sorry.
You nearly ripped a glider. You could have been killed doing a stunt like that.
I wasn't doing stunts.
He is gone. The link between our minds is broken. We are no longer one, the god and I.
Was it Hsui Tai? Was it Kishnu, the lost god?
It was Kishnu. It was the lost god. I saw through his eyes. He was in the sky, floating above the clouds.
We never found the body of his rebirth. Now at last we have found the god Kishnu, and we shall bring him here to the temple of Shansu, where he will be worshipped again, as a god must be.
In the name of the gods of eternal childhood, priests of Shansu, be blessed. And at peace now, and in all the lives to come. 기묘무려 전열하이 나모 가시게고 나니 아미다스 나니 아미다스.
Feeling all right now, Mike?
Yeah, thanks.
What do you think happened up there?
I don't know. It seemed like a blackout. I can't remember a thing.
Well, Tim, what's wrong with him?
I'm afraid I can't say, John. He is completely fit and healthy, If there was anything wrong, the medical probe would have diagnosed it.
Well, you better bring him round. Well, nothing to worry about, Mike. Tim's just given you a clean bill of health. You're A1 and fit for duty.
What was it made me black out then?
We can't say, Mike. Perhaps it was the strain of the G-force when you went into the spin.
There was no strain to make me black out. I wasn't tense at all. I was enjoying the flight. And I was in control until I passed out. The glider went into the spin after I'd fainted.
Yes, so you keep saying.
What is that it then? You won't let me fly anymore?
Well, it might be best, Mike, until we're absolutely sure what went wrong.
I have a message coming through from the galactic tree. It's Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth, hi. How you keeping?
Fine, Mike, just fine. Have you flown solo yet?
Well...
Yeah, well, we did go up, yes, but a slight technical hitch. We'll be going up again tomorrow or the day after.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, some of us have work to do, you know.
Yes, I know. How's it going with you?
Oh, I miss you and Earth. Cetan's a pretty gloomy planet, and that's where this mission takes me most of the time. And it looks as though I'll be working here for quite a while. Anyway, how's the new lab taking shape?
It is all finished, Elizabeth.
Oh, you'll like it when you see it. It's much better than the old one.
Yeah, and I've redesigned the jaunting equipment. We've got jaunting bands now instead of belts.
Oh, why have you done that?
Oh, security. They're much easier to conceal.
Yeah, well, you can just hide them up your sleeve.
It's a good idea. I look forward to seeing your modernizations when I get back. Look, I must go now. The meeting is about to reconvene, and as I'm the chairperson, I must go. Bye.
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 Mike, I'm sorry I lost my temper with you. Look, I tell you what, we'll go up a couple more times together, and if everything's all right, you can go solo again.
Oh, thanks, John. I'm sorry I nearly crashed. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, say no more about it, eh? Let's just get back in the air as soon as we can.
Great, thanks.
Master, I asked for delay of the ceremony of rebirth because I think Hsui Tai has found the lost god Kishnu.
Kishnu? Where?
He was in the sky, flying above the clouds, looking down at the earth. She joined her mind with his.
Masutan. You know as well as I that in their earthly form, the gods cannot fly, no more than can you or I. Hsui Tai might be, I hate to say it of the goddess, she might be lying.
Why should the goddess of innocence lie, Master? I do not understand.
She knows the time of her rebirth draws near. Perhaps she's afraid. Perhaps she tries to put off the time. She also knows how important it is for us to find the lost god Kishnu. We have only her word that she can contact him.
I believe her, wise one. I think she can find the lost god for us.
Let us hope that she can. It is 16 years since the time of Kishnu's last rebirth. If the boy god is not found soon, he will pass the age of innocence, and rebirth would be impossible. He will become mortal and cease to be a god. We must find him soon so that he can be reborn.
Well done, Mike. That was a good flight.
Really?
Time you tried on your own again.
What now?
Just as soon as we can get another turn. You'll be okay.
You must try and find the god Kishnu, Hsui Tai. If he is not found soon, it will be too late for him to be reborn and live again.
He is the same age as me. The festival of Kishnu's rebirth is always same as my own. Is it not?
Yes, Divinity, that is so.
And the time of my rebirth is near?
It is so ordained. It must be so, or you would become mortal, no longer a god. You would lose the gift of eternal life.
Yes, it must be so. I shall try to find Kishnu and save him from mortality and death.
Best of luck, Mike. You'll be all right this time.
I hope so.
Just take it easy, that's all.
Sky. I see sky, clouds, and the earth far below. He lives in the sky, the god Kishnu. Kishnu, Kishnu.
Get out of my mind, whoever you are.
I am Hsui Tai.
Leave me alone. Let me go, you'll kill me.
Great landing, Mike. You're a solo flyer now. How are you feeling, okay?
Fine, yeah, I feel fine.
I linked minds with the god Kishnu. He was flying.
Flying? The gods cannot fly when in their earthly form, Hsui Tai. You know so.
He was flying above the clouds, inside a great bird. I could have killed him.
Killed him, Hsui Tai? How could you have killed him?
I do not know, Matsudan. He told me if I did not get out of his mind, I would kill him. I did as he told me.
You have done well, Hsui Tai. We shall try again soon. Rest now.
Kishnu, that's right, Kishnu. She said I was a god. Whoever she is, she's telepathic. I think she's one of us.
Did she tell you her name?
Hsui Tai.
Hsui Tai. Where have I heard that name before? Tim, get online with the press-cutting computer. See what you can find on the names Hsui Tai or Kishnu and some Eastern religion. I can't remember the name. About 14 or 15 years ago.
That long ago? You can remember names from that far back, John?
I happen to have an exceedingly good memory. I'm not that old, you know.
Oh, no. You're not old. You're just ancient.
That's enough from you, God or no God.
I have the cutting you requested, John. Is your baby a god? Priests of the mysterious Shansu sect are searching the world for a baby they believe to be the reincarnation of one of their gods. The missing god is called Kishnu.
Go on, please, Tim.
If the Shansu priests ever find a baby they can identify as the lost god Kishnu, they will take the child back to their secret temple in the Himalayas. Meanwhile, the Shansu priests have other gods to worship, amongst them a baby girl called Hsui Tai.
There, I told you. I know it must be the reincarnation of Kishnu, the god they were looking for but never found.
Just a minute, you don't believe all that superstitious mumbo-jumbo, do you?
I don't know, it might be quite fun, really, having people worship me all day.
Worship you? You must be joking.
Well, I was only kidding. No, seriously, though, this girl could be one of us.
Now there, I agree with you. And we've got to try and make contact somehow.
Sooner rather than later, I think.
Why, Tim?
A few days after the first article, this headline appeared in a Sunday newspaper. The article tells of an allegation by an anthropologist that the Shansu sect worship their child gods only until they grow to maturity. Then they kill them, in the belief that the spirit of one god will migrate to the body of a newborn child.
But if Hsui Tai's one of their gods, that means they're going to kill her.
Not if we have anything to do with it.
with Kishnu?
No, Master. We have been trying since sunrise, but this time without success.
Perhaps he never was in touch with the mind of Kishnu. Of all the incarnations of the gods, I've never known such a thing before.
Surely, for the gods, nothing is impossible.
Our gods are children, Master. And because they are only children, they do as they are told. That is why we never allow our gods to grow to maturity. If we did, they might start to behave like God. They, instead of the monks of Sansu, might start to give the orders.
If Hsui Tai heard you speak such blasphemy.
Yes, Master. What do you think she would do? What do you really think she could do? Who decides even the day of her death?
Rebirth, not death.
All right, rebirth, call it what you will. We decide the day, not Hsui Tai. She decides nothing.
Forgive me, Master. These ideas are new to me.
Think on it. Any peasant boy will do to house the spirit of Kishnu, as any baby girl you care to name will shelter the reborn spirit of Hsui Tai. Yes, it is time for her to be reborn.
Hsui Tai? Hsui Tai, can you hear me? Hsui Tai? That's no good. I can't make contact.
Please try, Mike. We have got to find her. She hasn't got much time left.
What do you mean?
Those press cuttings, Mike, they're 15 years old. Hsui Tai is getting close to the age where they're going to sacrifice her.
I just can't make contact. Maybe it's the conditions. Well, maybe I have to be up in the air. Well, it's only happened when I'm flying.
Well, it's worth a try.
Hsui Tai, I have good news. The time for your rebirth is at hand. You must be made ready.
I'm sorry, I did not manage to find Kishnu and bring him back to you, Master. Do not think that with a little more time I might succeed. I do not mind delaying the time of my rebirth to help Kishnu.
It is very noble of you, Hsui Tai, but you have already done a great deal. No one should ask you to do more. And to delay any longer the time of your rebirth would be to risk your own immortality. It is too high a price to pay.
Oh, Master.
There. It is nothing. We shall be together again soon, after you are reborn. You will see.
But supposing you do not find my new body, supposing I'm lost forever, like Kishnu. Oh, Master.
Please, Hsui Tai, I will lead the search myself. Now, I will go to the ends of the earth and beyond if necessary. I will find you.
I know you will, Master. You are my faithful high priest. You will find me. But I am afraid, Master. What happened to Kishnu? It has made me afraid.
A god should not be afraid, Hsui Tai. You are a goddess, immortal and all-powerful.
Oh, Master.
Nothing yet?
No, nothing.
We've been up here nearly an hour.
Maybe it's because I have to be flying the glider myself. Maybe it only works when I'm up here flying on my own.
Yeah, well, not today. The weather's far too rough as it is. I think we better go down. Oh, we'll have another go tomorrow, Mike. If the weather breaks, you can go up on your own.
Fine.
I have a message from Elizabeth, John. She wonders if she could have one of the new jaunting bands.
Well, yes, of course. I'll just go to the workshop and make one up for her.
Thank you, John. I can jaunt it to her later.
See you later.
Going somewhere, Mike?
Yes, Tim.
Might I inquire where?
Out. Out, that's all.
You think you can take me out?
It's very rough, Mike.
That's okay, I can handle it.
You sure you can handle it?
I'm positive, as long as you can take me out.
Well, okay then.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks very much.
transmutes the life of the universe into fire, you return and to be reborn and to live again. For it is written that for the soul of a god to be released from an earthly body, the body must be consumed in fire, so that not one hair of the head shall remain.
Ready, Tim. Where's Mike?
He has gone out, John. He would not say where he was going. I fear that he is more worried about Hsui Tai than you might think.
Try and locate him, please, Tim.
Hsui Tai. No. No. Hsui Tai.
I have located Mike. He is at the airfield.
Airfield?
Kishino! It is the time of rebirth! Kishino!
Hsui Tai, no!